What's up, everybody? It's your guy Tyler, back with another Super Squad D video, and it's Toy Tuesday! That's right, and today, the D in Super Squad D stands for delightful, because I got some delightful toys to show you guys. That's the intro. I am so overly excited to show you guys these action figures. This is the 2021 Mafex Haul. Mafex? Or is it Mafex? I don't know, I've heard it both ways. Anyway guys, I can't wait to jump in and just show you these figures. I want to do things a little bit differently on this particular Toy Tuesday, because what I thought would be cool is to show you the figures that I got, and then each one I'll just show you a little bit about what's inside the box. You kind of get a nice little overview. It's not a full-on in-depth review. If you want that, leave it in the description. No, you can't leave it in the description. Leave it in the comments. Man, YouTube is hard. I'll get back to you. I'll look forward to doing whatever it is you tell me to do in there. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Now, the first figure, this is a bull you can grab by the horns. It's my main man, Michael Jordan. I regret that joke. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your comments down below. Insert cutaway to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Here's the packaging. Looking dope. Nice. I love this right here. It shows kind of what all comes in the box. That is super dope. So when you open it up, oh yeah, oh jeez. So when you open it up, you can see everything that comes in here. We got multiple hands. Look at all these hands. That's rad. Dope Air Jordans. Look at this. This is what I'm really excited about, because I'm going to take those and see if I can fit those on the Mafex Spider-Man. That'll be fun. Spider-Man about to be a baller. And that was my only non-comic book related action figure. So let's jump on over to the delightful DC figures with everyone's favorite villain from DC. Who are you guys gonna be? Huh? It's Black Manta! Alright, kicking in with the DC, we got Black Manta. Here's the side. Now this is actually the Black Manta, technically from the movie. I really don't even remember in the Aquaman film that he looked like this. And now this figure is looking freaking dope, dude. Look at all these accessories. So good. Get that glare off there. Look at that. We got the open hands, closed fists, hands that can hold stuff. We got a knife, little, looks like maybe like a baton, sword, sheath. That's really dope. You know what? I should have thought to do this with the Michael Jordan, but here he is out of the packaging. Balance, it looks like. It's a little bit heavy, a little bit top heavy, but that's what it looks like from the front. It looks like from the back. Really cool design. And you know what? I'm gonna switch him out. Black Manta boxing short. All right, now one crazy thing about this order is that it all came from Amazon Japan. All these figures are Mafex, they come from Japan, and I realized that a lot of the websites that I was buying them from were really upselling them and upcharging them. And on top of that, I realized that Amazon Japan actually was running sales on some of the figures that I wanted. You do have to pay for shipping to get it all the way from Japan, which is kind of a bummer. It's usually like between 15 and 20 bucks per shipping, but even with that, when I bundled these figures together, I was able to save between $15 and sometimes $45 to $50 per figure, depending on what sale was going on Amazon at that time. I will probably continue to buy most, if not all, of my imports that I can from amazon.co.jp. Again, this is not advice, just wanted you guys to know that that was my experience. It's been awesome so far. It takes about a week for the figures to get here, but for the price savings, count me in. Now this is the figure that completely got me into the Mafex line. I saw this figure on pre-order, I pre-ordered it, and then I realized, oh, wow, this is the whole thing. Okay, well I take that back. Actually, this is the figure that got me into Mafex, because I bought this like a year ago and it's the best Spider-Man figure that exists. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about now and getting deep into the line, because the D stands for deep into the line, and that is Black Suit Hush. Super excited about this figure, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago. Box looks great. It's very thick because you'll notice it comes with this stand. It's got this cool gargoyle attached. That's gonna be really fun for taking photos. The other Batman figure, Hush version, did not come with the gargoyle, but it did come with the Bruce Wayne head. So we get a lot of the same accessories here. We get the hands, open hands. We get the batarang hands where it looks like he's throwing the batarangs. We get fists that grab, closed fists, and then fists that shoot out the zip line here that we got on the side. But all in all, this looks really cool. So here's what he looks like out of the packaging. Of course, he's got the cloth cape, which looks really rad. It bends all kinds of which ways. We can get it to make it look really like very Batman-esque. I've got him with the throwing hand right here, where he's got the hand ready to throw the daggers, an open palm hand, and he just looks really rad. So you know what? Because Batman is a master of stealth, we are gonna have him back here. Here we go. We're gonna have him back here casually waving to the folks at home. Now let's jump on over to Marvel, where Marvel has a couple really cool Mafex too. Not just with that guy. I got the unbeatable, no, unthinkable? The unbelievable Gwenpool! Cha-cha-cha. Gwenpool. This character is crazy. So this is interesting because this box came with a little slip cover on it. None of the other Mafex figures did. You can see all the stuff she comes with. She looks pretty cool. This was a box that when it came in was kind of banged up, honestly, which doesn't bother me because I'm not an inbox collector. But if you are an inbox collector, you may want to refrain from ordering. Oh boy, struggle bus. Okay. Yep, just pretend like that never happened. One of the things that I failed to mention earlier is all these Mafex figures come with a Mafex stand. It's kind of nice. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're an inbox collector, you may want to be a little bit cautious of ordering from amazon.co.jp if you're in America, because the box could get damaged, much like Amazon if you're here in the States or wherever you're at. So we got open hands. We got a lot of hands here. We got 12 hands, open hands, pointy hands, fist hands, relaxed hands, peace sign hands. Very cool. And this is how she fits outside of her packaging with her cute little penguin bag. Now, if you've read the comics, then you know this character's stupid. Just kidding, I did actually like the character. If you read the comics, then you know you had to get the villain of Gwenpool. I'm talking about Gwenpool! Evil future Gwenpool! And right behind her, evil Gwenpool. This is what she looks like in the box. I think this is one of the better looking boxes of the figures so far. I just really like the way it looks, the design. Miles has chosen to throw himself off the couch, which means he is the next person voted off the island. This is all the stuff that it comes with. So we get these comic book pages here. It's katanas, little mini Gwen right there. Little cool time wristwatch there. Some other cool hands, accessories. And this is a stand that holds these pages up and can make them float. It's pretty cool. The main reason I really wanted this character, to be quite honest with you, is because of the cloth cape. I don't know why, but right now cloth capes are just kind of my thing. They're just kind of my fam jam. This is what she looks like out of the box, out of the packaging. Let's see if I can get her to stand. Gwen, you're making me look really dumb. So her power in the comic book is that she knows she's in a comic book, so she can do what she wants. Clearly, I'm going to say this freaking figure knows that she's a toy, knows she can get away with anything. I won't let him even have to, which is quite uncool. Quite uncool, Gwen. Pretty cool. I dig it. And let's add her right there. Now to round it out, everyone's favorite goody two-shoes Boy Scout from the X-Men films. I'm talking Cyclops. All right, fam jam, we are almost done. We are looking at Cyclops. Now this is of course the most iconic version of Cyclops, and if you disagree, I will fight you. This is his 90s X-Men look as squad leader. Bag the banter and get on board. This is his box. accessories. Now look at all these cool accessories he comes with. That is really cool. I think my favorite accessory off the bat looks like that one right there, where his visor has a little bit of red energy glowing and smoking off of it. I do also like his shades quite a bit. Those look really neat too. So let's get him out, see how tall he is and how he looks next to everybody else. So I just had this hilarious moment of confusion because I took off Cyclops' head. This was the head that was on there, and I was like, man, I'm gonna put on his cool looking head, the visor. So I went to put it on, and I was like, what? Where'd his neck go? This is confusing. And then I realized, oh, I pulled off his head and his neck. Apparently, those are two separate pieces. That looks more in line with what I would imagine a person's neck to look like. So there you go. So this is Cyclops. He stands around, I'm gonna say, such height, because I don't have a tape measure, but he looks really cool off the bat. Big fan of, not sure how it's translating in camera, but I really like his, the sheen, the reflective blue metallic on the paint job. Just really good. So a big fan of that. So that's how tall Cyclops stands. Of course, I could compare him to Marvel Legends if we do some type of another video, if you guys want that, but this is what he looks like out of packaging. And I'm gonna put him right here, places Spider-Man. And up last from this Mafex Mextravaganza, Mafex Megastravaganza. Up next from this Mafex Megastravaganza, you know him as the best at what he does, and what he does, poke things. No, not like that. Wolverine! Sticky hands. This is the anchor piece of this haul and video. This is Wolverine. This is what the box looks like here. That's what the side of the box looks like because it's the side. Very cool. And this is what the back looks like. Ooh, I wish those letters came with it. That would be cool. This is the pose that I really like. That's really rad. So let's open them up and see what's inside. Guys, we got them opened up, and that's what's inside. Can you believe it? That action figure with the head and an unmasked head and the mask that he can hold. These right here, these puppies, that's why I really wanted this figure, is the length of the claws. This claw length is extremely unrealistic for an action figure because, well, not for an action figure, but for a person, because his bone claws are supposed to go in and they're supposed to be basically like the length of his forearm, but they're quite a bit longer, but they look awesome, so nobody cares. Wolverine's forearm came off. Alright guys, so I'm going to say something here that is extremely creepy, so I just want you guys to just like brace yourselves. Prepare for this creepiness because it's coming in 3, 2, 1. Man, I love the smell of this new plastic. If only we had smell-o-vision, you could be over here and you could know exactly what it smells like. Because man, it's just like new plastic. Opening up a new figure is awesome. So here we've got like this classic Wolverine-ish pose. We had both hands with the claws in it. But man, these are some long, really cool claws. Like, look at that. That's awesome. All right, guys, these are the figures. Minus Michael Jordan that I should have taken out to begin with, but I didn't. I look forward to your comments. So which one of these is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know which of these is your favorite look, which one you're most interested in getting. Let me know. Anyway, guys, that is my big, giant Mafex haul that's really not that big or that giant, but I was super into it. So anyway, if you got any questions, comments, gripes, gruntles, discrepancies, encouragements, thoughts, leave them in the comments. I look forward to your letters. The letters that you arrange into the full of sentences so that I can read them. Super Squad T! Hit that like, subscribe. Woohoo! Yippee! Yippee! What's up, guys? This is the drawing for the Firefly action figure that came from the video. We got a winner, Stanley! This is from the G.I. Joe video that I made for the first time I tried G.I. Joe. And we got a winner here. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and entering into that giveaway. Stay tuned to Super Squad D, where the D stands for don't forget to hit like and subscribe. There's going to be more giveaways coming soon. I will be in touch with you, Stanley. Congratulations on winning that Firefly figure. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.